got the hit though. E-Mac, you got the hit though.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rev It Up. We're going to do some car reviews on the staff cars. So obviously my R3 is up first. We'll do Sam's as well, his 330D, and then we've got Callum's M4 behind, and then hopefully see if Mark will let us do some of his. So yeah, first up is mine. It's a 2015 RS3, so the pre-facelift one. I did want a facelift, but money's a bit short for that. Yeah, obviously Sepang blue. It's got the black pack on it, so that comes with the black grille. All the surrounds around the windows are black. Obviously it's got the carbon wing mirrors, genuine carbon. It's got the 19-inch Autech Wizards, I think they're called. Some lightweight race wheel thing, which unfortunately hit a pothole and cracked and bent one of them. So yeah, pano roof, as you can see. Sorry, the car is very dirty at the moment. It's being daily driven by myself, 120-mile round trip. I've got this and a little Fiat 500, but I'd rather be in this and cost more in fuel. Moving around the back, got the little Maxton design spoiler extension there. Sets it off nicely. Black Audi badge, obviously black RS3 badge again. This one's running the Audi factory sports exhaust. It's part of the dynamic package, but I've got secondary cats are out of it, so it makes a nice noise. Just hear that on the video. What else have we got inside? Unfortunately, the one thing it's missing, excuse the state of it, as I say, daily driven, it's not got the super sport seats, which to be fair is a deal breaker for a lot of people, but the spec around those seats for me was perfect. Obviously it's got the Bang & Olufsen in there. It's got the MMI Plus, so you get the bigger screen. It's down at the moment, so that'll pop up shortly. Power wise, as I said, it's got the DCAT on it, and then MRC stage 1 map with the TCU tune on it as well. So it's about 410, 415 brake, somewhere around there. Stage 2 on these, it's a lot of money to gain, not a lot more power. Stage 2, I think they make about 430, 440 brake, but that costs another about 2.5, 3 grand to gain, not much horsepower. So yeah, that's a brief tour around the car. We'll go and do some driving, get some sound videos of it. In my opinion, one of the best sounding cars around the 5-pot. But yeah, let's go. So obviously inside the car now. The cabin, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing amazing. Obviously I've got the MMI Plus, which I think is a big selling point for inside. It's got the tech pack in it, so that comes part of that. Bang & Olufsen sound system. As I've said in other videos, I'm a big music guy, love my tunes, so that's a must for me, and I really think the B&O's good compared to the HK that you get in the BMWs. Obviously still a good sound system, Harman Kardon, but this is just my favourite. Keyless entry, push button start, so as I'm sure you'll all know, these are quite hot to get stolen, so this has got a ghost immobiliser on it as well, and a live data tracker, so good luck if you're going to try and get hold of this. So yeah, obviously 360 brake standard, 362 these make, so with the MRC stage 1 pushes it up nicely to just over 400 brake. Can't remember the torque figure off the top of my head, but they're pretty torquey from the 5 bangers. So we're going to go and do a drive. Big Police X5 going the other way. Yeah, do a drive, get some sound footage, get the roof open, get the back windows down, because that's when you can really hear the noise from the 5-pot. So moving on to the steering wheel, obviously you've got the Alcantara top and bottom piece there. Not sure why they've done it that way. I'd prefer the Alcantara here, where you initially hold the wheel. Obviously down here, I'm not sure if Sam will be able to make that out, you've got a boost gauge that comes as standard on them. So we're in a bit of traffic now, otherwise I would show you it working. Fuel gauge, bottom right. Mile per gallon wise, out of this, it's reset itself. On this journey we've done 28.4, but this morning coming to work, I haven't got cruise control, so just try and keep my foot steady. 65, 70 the whole way. It actually saw 40.8 to the gallon, so not too bad considering it's just over 400 brake. I do want to get the cruise control retrofitted. It's about £300 to supply and fit, so not too bad. As I said, the only thing this is missing for me personally is the cruise control and the seats. But the seats you can buy for £2 odd grand, but I don't think it's worth it in my opinion. So we're just going to go down our little country lanes here. So flicked it into dynamic mode, as you can hear. Gearbox goes into sport, downshifts to grab the earlier gear. We'll get the windows down, that gives you the full noise. Get the roof open. Will that be alright with the camera? Yeah. Put it into manual, so obviously you get the nice bangs on the downshift on these. So a few little ones there. Just wait for this car to go past. So as you can hear now, then my little rattly valve. The valves on these, they're quite annoying to be fair. First gear, they're open all the time, but then they shut from 2000 to 4000 and then open again when they come on boost. There's another RS3 going that way. Just booted it for us. So yeah, I'll get around in, give it some gas. So you can hear the valves open there. So as I said, this is literally just the Audi sports exhaust, but with decats on it. So even as a standard sports exhaust, they're still loud. And as I said, I don't think you can beat the 5-pot noise. Just my opinion, but so we're on our little lane here. It is a 60 zone, so we can give it a bit. So obviously you get that nice crack on the gear change, which I love personally. You can kind of load the boost up and then just change gear, and that's what gives you the biggest crack. So yeah, it goes pretty well. I mean, it's nothing stupidly fast. For A to B, it goes well. Obviously the Quattro, it's pretty much any weather. You can put your foot flat to the board. Carl's got his M4, which is stupidly fast. We'll get a video on that as well. That's 560. So he's got another 130 brake up, 140 brake on me. I have to let him know that. Obviously I'm 500cc down, an extra cylinder down, so when he laughs at me, when he smokes me. We've not had a proper race yet, because it was when I had my cracked and bent wheel. So when it got to like 80 on the private road, it was vibrating all over the place. So I had that in manual then. If we knock it over to sport there, it'll just change by itself. So it'll take it to the red line and then it'll shift. We'll caught it in between two gears then. So as you can see, whoa, Maggie-O flying through. My breakfast. Yeah, it's just, shut all these. It's very effortless how it does it. As I said, they're not the fastest things, but one-handed then, up to 60 mile an hour. Obviously the party piece for these is the launch control. Everyone loves it. I don't personally like launching this, just in case it blows the diff. I always worry about it. Feels harsh on the car, but we might do one, shall we? So yeah, that's the RS3's party trick. That's about it. Fast to 60, and that'll do. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. We'll head back now, maybe do some revs outside the car and whatnot. So yeah, thanks for watching.
keep my